Let's open the dialogue to have a conversation about providers and 50-50 relationships. I received an unsolicited DM via Instagram, so I thought this was a great time to have a conversation about this. I had already made this video. If you guys watched it, my bad. I realized that the audio was bad, so I'm doing it over. Here's the conversation. I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. I'm going to read you the top, which you can't see. And said person had responded to something that I posted about a man saying that he was a provider. She said, so if a man can't support a woman fully with everything, then he's not a man. I don't believe that. Which then I responded, I never said that, but to me, anyone who wants to date me just has to be able to provide. It's just my preference. Then she said, oh yeah, definitely. Just because me and my fiance both contribute, we both pay rent, we both pay bills. So what does provide mean? If he's not able to pay all the bills by himself, does that make him not able to provide? In the world we live in today, a man cannot provide for his family by himself. I said I expect to be provided for fully financially. And not all men may be able to provide, but some can. And again, just my preference, whatever works for you. And yes, I agree, it can be very difficult to provide. But the fact of the matter is that some can and some can't. For example, I'm a single mom. I pay for my own rent, I pay for my own car insurance, my own bills, my kids' daycare, their clothes, their food. I have no assistance from anyone. So if I could provide, my expectation is that somebody can provide the same lifestyle, if not better, than what I can give myself. But again, that's just my preference. So then she questions, and the ones that can't, why does that make him less of a man? He works his ass off day in and day out, but yet he's not enough. To my point, I never said that it made him less of a man. He's simply just not the man for me. So this isn't personal. She said, I'm not. I just don't see why you would put a man down for it. It could be the best man you've ever met, so you wouldn't be with him, okay? Again, I'm not putting any man down for it by stating my preference. I wouldn't even entertain a man in the talking stage if I know that he does not have the capacity to provide for me. This is another one of the reasons why I stated to you guys that I am now taking a different approach to dating. I simply just cannot commit to anyone if you aren't who you say you are. I have to make sure that your words align with your actions. I would like to be provided for fully financially, just my preference. This doesn't mean that I won't be doing anything with my life. If you know anything about me, you know how much I've accomplished. This also doesn't mean that I have to fall trap to traditional gender roles. Somebody who I decide is going to be my match is going to be able to provide housekeeping, our meals, pay somebody to cook our meals, or we go out to eat. They're going to be able to afford those luxuries. And we will be able to spend quality time and build an empire together, in which I am his backbone and I feel safe, and to which he takes on the lead and makes better financial decisions for the better of our family so that we can have the best of the best. I may not find this tomorrow. I may not find this in 5 years. I might not find this in 10 years, but I am willing to wait instead of compromise the life that I desire for myself. This is also why we're approaching dating differently. We have to be open to what is available until we find somebody that aligns with the same things that we want for ourselves and the type of life that we desire for ourselves. And I think this should go without saying, but I think I have to say it. What works for me may not work for you. What my preference is not going to be your preference. Just like we all have a different favorite color, a different favorite food, we all want different things for ourselves. And who is anybody to dictate what you want for yourself based on their own personal experiences? You decide the life that you want to live, and you decide what you want for yourself. And if any man were to have an issue with it, consider it being your daughter in a woman's shoes. I'm sure you would want the best of the best for her.